Hey folks, I'm SimplyX, and welcome back to my Pokemon Sword, mostly hardcore Nuzlocke. Friggin' Pokedolls. We are at the champion battle. It has been a while since I recorded. I had to do all the grinding. There was a lot. In a way, it was easier because once you've gotten to this stage of the game, the wild area is all level scaled to level 60. So it means, like, you know, if when I was leveling up before each of the gyms, there's really only like one spot I could go, the previous route, that had meaningful Pokemon to level up on because they were the right level, that they're close enough to my current level that I can beat them, but they're also high enough that I get enough XP that it's worth doing. Once you hit this point, though, you can just go to each of the sections of the wild area, look for some evolved Pokemon that you're super effective against, and then grind on that for a while. And between that and the XP share, it's actually not all that bad. The counterpoint to that being, as you'll recall, I was level like 57 when the grinding started, so I was a bit lower than the wild area, and I also had to grind up everything by like 8 to 10 levels, so it was a lot. I guess it was easier to find something I could level up upon. So, here's the team we are going with. LeBlanc's leading the charges. I'm pretty sure Leon starts off with Aegislash, and I might be able to set up Dragon Dance and just win. We'll see how that goes. But either way, I'll get Intimidate off at least, so if I have to swap, it won't be too terrible. Wayne is here primarily to deal with either Dragapult or Haxorus. Kiss can do a good job against all three of Aegislash, Dragapult, and Mr. Rhyme. Biden's a backup for Haxorus. Brainy can do well against the same things that Kiss can do. Franklin and LeBlanc are my primary Charizard counters, and Biden will also be there to deal with... God, what's the fully evolved Sobble? Inteleon. He's there to deal with that. And, of course, got the Light Clay so we can set up Aura Veil as a backup plan. I've kept to my threat. This is an all-quad weakness team. LeBlanc is quad weak to electric. Wayne is quad weak to ice. Kiss is quad weak to fighting. Biden quad weak to fire. Brainy quad weak to fairy. And Franklin quad weak to grass. So this is, in fact, the all-quad weakness squad. These are the other candidates. I really strongly consider Duct and Samario because they could both help deal with Aegislash. And Samario would be a good backup against Charizard. But I'm feeling pretty good about this squad. I am sad to not be bringing in Tank. The man has held down the fort. He has proved me wrong in every conceivable way. He is our de facto team leader, especially in light of the death. So why is this... Oh, what was here? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah, you know, ever since Folk died, and man, the carnage that has ensued since then. But yeah, so we've got our squad, we're all leveled up, nothing left to do but just go in there and see what's gonna happen. Yes, my adoring fans, worship me, this is one of your last opportunities. My biggest fan here? There you are. You're damn right I do. Alright, let's get to this. Yeah, in addition to doing all that grinding, by the way, I also took a week off of recording. My partner and I went to Boston for a long weekend for the 4th of July. So between the amount of time it took me to get the grinding done and that, it has been a solid week since I last played this game. So, you know, all that momentum I built up of making mostly good plays, you know, all gone. So, fresh mistakes await us. Let's see what it do. So I don't know if I mentioned it specifically, but obviously I was never going to use Eternatus on this team. One, because it's not quad weak, but also you know, using a legendary just seems cheap. Alright. One thing I'm really sad I don't have on this team is I was really hoping I could get a Mon that could set up Stealth Rocks, so that way I could just take off like half a Charizard's health before it even Dynamaxed. I was right about the lead. So I gave LeBlanc the leftover so that way it could set up a bit while it's not, or so it could regain health while it's setting up. Because if I can time it right, because if this thing uses King's Shield, it'll lower my attack. So if I time my attack right, yeah, so it's attacking me this turn. I'm going to anticipate it's probably going to try to shield next turn. Shadow Ball, not ideal. Eee! Okay. So I'm pretty sure it shields here. And even if I'm wrong, that just means I get another Dragon Dance and I can just fight through the shield either way. So I think this is still fine. Ah, I was correct! Look at me reading the scenario properly. Which means now this should just obliterate it, and I'm in a pretty good spot. Nothing on his team really threatens Gyarados. I guess Haxorus might, because if I miss the Ice Fang, it probably has an electric move, and LeBlanc dies. But it's 1 in 20. I think we're okay. And now I'm just going to keep building health back up with the leftovers. Might this end in the purest way possible with a LeBlanc sweep after all we've been through? There's the Dragon Bolt. Should outspeed it, and it's pretty frail. And I get even more health back. Okay, this might be really boring. But we might be staring down the barrel of the ultimate anticlimax. Man, this isn't the best content now, is it? Oh boy. Oh, okay, well, there's the Haxorus. Here's where things get fun. Oh, I might miss the Ice Fang, and then he gets an electric attack off. Oh. Okay, I didn't mean it, game. Okay, well, now we're in a genuine issue. Only +2, right? Because now, if I attack and I miss, Gyarados is just dead. Or if I attack and it's not enough to kill. I guess Brainy could tank it better, but only just, I think. Alright, well, this is still the best option, but this might be the end of LeBlanc. I have to get through the 1 in 20 and hope that, so I'm at what? So super effective, so that's 130 plus 100% attack, so that's 260 base power. I don't know Haxorus' overall defense. I think this is the play. I am going to hit the button, but this might be the end of LeBlanc. Okay, never mind. Hey, it was possible. Precious leftovers health. So Teleon. I actually don't have much that hurts this. I guess I just go Crunch. This probably doesn't kill. Oh, this might. Okay, nope, LeBlanc gets to win. Okay. Alright, well, LeBlanc, you've carried super hard. But I think Franklin is the one that has to finish this. Because if I can just get through one turn here, I think... Oh, no, because it probably has Solar Beam. What here do I want to be the one to kill the Charizard? Maybe it is Wayne. Yeah, I think Wayne's got it. And, like, I realized, like, right, I could have killed the Inteleon here. I could have gotten the turn to Dynamax with LeBlanc. But I just don't want to chance it. You know, I said I do intend to do post-game, and I would rather a post-game where I have LeBlanc than anything else currently on this team. So, LeBlanc will be protected. Alright, so for once, I'm going to be smart. I'm going to actually do this Dynamax crap properly. I'm going to guard, attack, guard. And as long as Noivern can survive a hit, I'll at least exhaust his Dynamax turns. And we should be good to go. Now this will empower him to set up Sun. But I think that's overall okay. I resist fire. Oh no, wait, because it's Gigantamax, you can't, it doesn't, it uses the Charizard VMAX move, so it basically does fire spin. Plus, is it even using rock move? Alright. I'm guessing that's a physical? I think I go this. Okay, in the worst case scenario, Wayne dies. I can live with it. Physical moves, there's a chance this actually just lives. Not a high chance, but there's a chance. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, a crit. Oh well. You didn't get much of an opportunity, Wayne, but you did, I guess, what you needed to do here. Yeah. So now we get the attack drop. Now it's probably using that rock move again, which means swapping over to Franklin should be pretty safe. This will be his last turn of Dynamax, and then we're good. Could have also done Franklin from the get, and so that way I could have just protected and only taken a quarter of this hit, but should live this. Oh, easy. And now here comes the victory, because without Sun, the one grass move it could know is unusable this turn, and bye-bye. Even if I miss, we're fine. Alright, and that's the champion battle with one death. Again, I'm a little bit sad that Wayne had to go, but these things happen in war. I'm content with the way that went. Also, what's with all these climactic battles ending in sandstorms? I appreciate the way Leon went out, though. You know, went out with a smile, went out doing his signature pose. Good way to go. crash, did it? Okay. That took longer than I expected it to. Oh, my mom's here. That's cool. Neat if your, like, mom, like, came up to you before the battle. Again, I became a trainer, like, what, a week ago? Maybe? You lost to someone who's been doing this for 7 days, my guy. I sort of question how unbeatable you really were. I'm trying to think if there's a set of plays that could have kept Wayne alive. I think maybe if I'd gone, like, mad overkill and when I was fighting the Inteleon, went into Biden, set up Aravale, then swapped to Wayne, and then went through it. Although the crit would have bypassed it, right? So, no, I think no matter what happens there, Wayne is basically just dead. Yeah, I don't think there was any saving. I think something had to be sacked there. Unless LeBlanc had the firepower, which there's a good chance he did, to one-shot the Charizard. But again, if there was like an 80% chance LeBlanc wins there, I'd rather take the guaranteed LeBlanc over the 20% chance of losing LeBlanc, and then something else, because if I would have burned my Dynamax there, so I would have still had to get through one turn of his Dynamax, so I would have had to have sent out... Probably I would have sent out Biden and then pivoted over to... Okay, so no, it would have just been LeBlanc, so... Because I could have... the first turn I Dynamax LeBlanc, go for the hit. No, because I would have gone for the... No, because I was going to do it smart. So I would have first turn protected, seen it was the rock move. Second turn I'd have gone for the kill. And then, if that fails, I would then have sent out Biden to bait the fire move, gone into Franklin in order to tank it like I did there, and then I get the win. So, okay, either way, it was if something had to die, it was only going to be one thing that died, and I just had to pick whether it was LeBlanc or Wayne. And again, of the two, I'm content with my choice. There is the chance I could have just gotten the kill, but c'est la vie. Alright, so I can never remember if it's safe to exit out of... Oh, guts, screw you. If it's safe to exit out of the credits and reload the game, or if that will just put me back right where I just saved outside of the champion battle. So we're just sort of stuck watching these. And you guys can let me know if I screwed up, and if I could just save you guys the trouble of hearing me talk over boring credits. So, okay, so the plan from here. So there is the post-game of the base game, where I deal with Sword and Shieldbert, and I can finally learn what their actual names are. And that will take me up to the final battle against Hop, which is sort of the capstone of the whole base game. In the battle with him, the level cap is level 70. Now, I've got a couple that are like level 67 or so right now, but I'm unlikely to have a full team at level 70 by the time I reach that battle. So I could do one of two things at that point, right? I could do what I've done this whole playthrough and then just stop and just go and grind off screen, come back, we do the battle with Hop, and that's the end. Or I could go do DLC stuff prior to the battle with Hop as a way of grinding. Meaning I would basically get to the point where I have to do the battle with Hop, and then I'd go through and do the Isle of Armor storyline to level up through that. And then if that's not enough, I think it's only like the one trainer battle against Rose's brother at the start of the DLC for Crown Tundra, and use those to level up and just sort of see some other stuff, see a couple of extra battles, and then do the battle with Hop to finally finish things off. I think that's what I'm going to do. In terms of encounters, though, I'm not going to count anything there as legal encounters. This is just me doing extra side stuff to skip grinding. I'm not trying to supplement the team. The team is what we got. Unless, of course, the absolute worst happens and I'm just down to scraps and just I lose a bunch of battles or barely beat them and I'm just stuck with barely anything left. Then maybe we'll fudge that rule just to finish the game. But, yeah, that's the plan. Also, one of those badges sort of looked like the Attack on Titan logo. I just realized the blue and black one, or more like a teal. Whatever. Hey, do you think the new starter for Pokemon Violet dreams of Electric Wooloo? Okay, I'll just reload. And we begin. Spooky. Anyway, by begin, I mean we begin next time, because that's all the time we have for this installment. So thank you guys for watching. We have beaten the base game. Let's real quick. Let's put Wayne where he belongs. You're with your parents now, Wayne. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's all we have for this episode. So we're gonna call it there, and we will start the post game in the next one. So thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're feeling it. But either way, I'll see you guys next time. Until then, later, everybody.